Way back in 2005, I joined IT organization as a fresher, and I was given the job of a release engineer. My job was to manage the source code repositories for a banking organization. We had a dev environment, a testing environment, a UAT, and then after that we had a production environment. So every day I used to get some pieces of code that I had to deploy to different environments. Well, in today's video, I'm going to help you understand the difference between a configuration management and change management. What is configuration management and change management? This concept is very, very important from PMP examination. It will help you answer a couple of questions. So back then, the code which I was moving into different environments, okay, was a configuration item. So first I'll talk about configuration management. In configuration management, what we are trying to do is we have a piece of code. It can be anything, a product that will undergo different versionings. Version 1, 2, 3. The idea of versioning this particular piece of code or a product or a deliverable or a document or a design document, anything, is that to maintain consistency, so that anybody on the team who's going to pick up the code gets the best version of the code and there is no discrepancies. So that's what we are trying to do in configuration management. We have a configuration item and we are trying to kind of version it so that it becomes easily accessible for everybody. This is what happens in configuration management. We could configure repositories, environments of code like dev, test, and production. We could also configure documents or deliverables on SharePoint, right? So these are some of the configuration items, right? In continuous integration, we try to do that. So we can also configure technical specific documents, architecture documents, and then we start watching the code. So this is all about what is the configuration management. When you're trying to manage these items, these configurable items, it's called as configuration management. Now, sometimes these configuration items, right, when you're working on a project, something new might come in. At that time, a change is come into the organization. At that time, we start working on change management. Change management is formally authorizing a change, the process of formally authorizing a change. Let's say, for example, we were supposed to make 10 features for a project. Now, 11th feature, a new feature is coming. As a project manager, I cannot do that change because it's not approved formally. Because this new change has an impact on time, cost, and scope. Change management is about talking with respect to an impact of any change that will be on time, cost, and scope. A configuration item that has got new additions will go through a change management process. Getting this? In your organization, it could be a change advisory board or a change control board. CCB is what we will usually term, or it could be a new CR change request when customer comes and says, okay, I want this new thing. You say, okay, fine, it's going to take 40 hours. Let's put a new PO or a CR and then get this done. This is with respect to change management. The process of formally authorizing some change. Let's say the project baseline is changing. 10 features were accepted, 11th feature is coming. That's going to take some time, let's say 100 hours. Right? The baseline is changed. We will use change management to get that approved. The new piece of code for the 11th feature is a configurable item that will go under configuration management. Getting that? Now, for example, when you're working on change management, you'll identify change, document change, and approve or reject the changes. This is very important. From a PMP PMBOK, this is done to perform integrated change control process. Things that you see will be change log, CCB, CAB, 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 and then you've got change document twice, right? So these are things that you'll see quite frequent in the PMP examination. What is a change log? Change log is to record changes. Change control system is a system to manage these changes. Configuration management system is a system, let's say your SharePoint, wherein you're having the documents configured, your source code repositories. That's configuration management system. Change control system is the process of identifying, documenting, and approving the changes. Right? At the end, change management helps you kind of track these changes and roll them out to the customer. So this is a short video I created on finding the different differences between configuration management and change management. I have got some requests. If you have a request to find or understand some more differences in your PMP examination on some topics, do let me know. I'll record that video for you. Thank you for watching my video. If you need one-on-one coaching, you can drop me an email. I'll drop my email ID in the description box. This is Arham.faraaz. Wish you all the best for PMP examination. Bye-bye.